Welcome back to NewsChannel12Live.com/TheExtraPoint. Fletcher Keel here alongside Billy Rutledge from the College Heights Herald, basketball beat reporter. And Billy, we saw a whale of a basketball game tonight between Western Kentucky and UAB. If you like basketball, if you like excitement, you're going to like this game, unless you're a Hilltopper fan, because UAB came out on top.
Yeah, it was a crazy final 2 minutes. It really felt like a home game for UAB with all the support that came out in Birmingham tonight. But, you know, Western wasn't able to get it done. There was a questionable call with the 5-second call on Chris Harrison-Docks. And, you know, the final play, they didn't get that much of a good look at it. Looks like Nigel Snipes should have taken that shot instead of Chris Harrison. But, you know, it just turns out that way. And it's now the second year in a row that they've lost by 1 point in the conference tournament.
Of course, last year in New Orleans, losing to Louisiana Lafayette when TJ Price missed that shot with about 1.3 seconds left. Cajuns get the rebound. They advance to the championship game tonight. Chris Harrison-Docks couldn't hit the three from the corner to give the Hilltoppers a win. And you said questionable earlier. What was questionable coming into tonight was the play of George Fant. Only played 12 minutes last night in the first game against Marshall, but, man, did he pull out all the stops for what turned out to be his final collegiate game.
Yeah, and it was a typical George Fant game. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds. The offense really ran through him, and he was, you know, the defensive catalyst, really. And we didn't see that in the first game. Foul trouble early, picked up his third and fourth foul early in the second half, so we didn't even see him at all. So that's what they wanted from George Fant, and I think that's what they expected. He was a little bit more rested, and that's what they got. But, you know, they just came up 1 point short, and it's the end of really an era. TJ Price, George Fant. No, Trency's the final senior on this team, but it's really been the last 4 years TJ's and George's team.
Yeah, TJ Price, George Fant, Trency Jackson all playing their final game here in this arena tonight in Birmingham, Alabama, and the end of the season, but a lot of optimism for the 2015-2016 campaign. Now, Billy, you saw this team play all year long. If you had to grade the Tops' first year in Conference USA, what grade would you give them and why?
Well, we saw a lot of good things this year. We saw a 9-game winning streak. We saw them rattle off some firsts, the first win at home against a ranked opponent since 1986. So, you know, I would say a B+, B right around that average. You know, they had a 4-game losing streak and they had some struggles, but, you know, that's what you expected. It's a better conference. You're playing against higher competition every game. So, you know, they had some seniors, but they did a good job. B+ in that area.
Certainly, we're expected to compete. Maybe next year they'll be expected to contend in their second year of Conference USA. The season isn't completely over for WKU Hoops as the Lady Toppers won today against Charlotte. They will play here in the BJCC. The women's played at Bartow Arena on UAB's campus, moving over for the semifinals and the finals here at the BJCC. They will take on Old Dominion tomorrow, and you can see all the coverage that we'll provide for you on our website right here at NewsChannel12Live.com/TheExtraPoint, also on Twitter at ExtraPointWKU. For Billy Rutledge from the College Heights Herald, I'm Fletcher Keel saying so long, and thank you for watching tonight's report from the court.